Let's get the recording going. There is no bubbles today, there is only Cube. For real though, I'm really tired, so I was like, I can't be bothered with the camera. I feel really flat emotionally. On the other hand, I can just beat the level now. As I have all of the collectibles. Oh, what
I'm just my mother's shadow.
Beautiful.
Don't look at me. Don't listen.
Probably going to regret swapping the plasma rifle, but there we go. You know what? I'm not taking the flamethrower. That historically has not worked for me. I'm also in a corner, so maybe I should have taken the flamethrower. Mostly did that just to stun it, so that I could get past. Auto aim. Too strong. Oh dear.
Time has taught me patience, but basking in new freedom, I will know all that I possess!
Okay, Gravemind. Coming on a bit strong, but okay. Ammunition. It's out. Hey Guns, yeah, I'm playing Halo. Halo 3? Specifically. Is it one of your favourite parts? We may about to have a disagreement. Oh, it's not bad. No problem. Why am I bothering with melee when I have a power sword? Never mind. First problem is you're not using a shotgun here. Yes, I know. And then it's up here. Auto aim is really doing a number on me. Shotgun plus sword is fun. Yeah, I can imagine it's particularly effective in this area. I just don't know where to go. I went this way, didn't I? This was not the way. Oh, hang on. This might be the way. I got surprisingly far. I'll take that. Considering I looped around the room. Dead. Probably should take the brute shot. I forgot which way I went. It wasn't that way. No, was it this way? Oh dear. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Maybe I'll kill more things this time. Maybe that'll help. Also, it's up here. Maybe it won't help. Maybe it won't help in the slightest. Maybe I'll take 2 hits and die. Actually, this brings me to one of my points I'm going to be elaborating on during the credits of the game. But part of the problem I'm having in general with the Halo series is how inconsistent it is in terms of like I can walk through a room First time, take no damage. I can walk through him the second time, take 1 hit and die. How am I doing? I'm very tired emotionally and physically. How are you guys? That wasn't the way to go. Not that way. No, it was that way. Just bamboozled myself. Wait here, get some health back. Shield back. Pushing on! Yeah, the RNG for damage can be a lot. Hey Byron, sorry you're tired and not feeling anything to talk about. I just have consistent self-worth issues. That's the thing. That's all it is really. And they've just flared up. They're playing up a lot at the minute. On top of, I really struggle to... Oh, hey Cortana.
I have walked the edge of the abyss. I have seen your future and I have learned.
Submit! End her torment and my own!
But she's getting her steps in, Gravemind. She's getting her steps in. Yeah, so I have the persistent self-worth issues, and then I also am really struggling with connection at the minute. I struggle to form and maintain and feel connection with people anyway. That's not good time. And it's just everything's come to a head. And I keep having gender issues as well, so it's probably all tied together. Oh, I think Cortana's just blowing shit up. Go Cortana. Please die. Hello. Okay, I guess that one was just invincible. And thank you for valuing me enough for the both of us. I appreciate it.
There will be no more sadness, no more anger, no more envy.
You will show me what she hides, or I shall feast upon your bones.
I mean, you could just go to like r/Halo Rule 34. I don't know, just throwing that out there. If you want to see what she's hiding, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
This is UNSC AI serial number CTN0452-9. I am a monument to all your sins.
That was funny. Thanks, Guns. I try. You know what? That was actually a good joke. Hey, Angel. I'm gonna add that to the jokes list, but I'll try and find... I don't have a good jokes collection. I have a terrible jokes collection, so I guess that suffices. That was somewhere around the 10-minute mark. Goodness, the fan backlash over Cortana's redesign was silly. Oh god, yeah, but she gets steadily more sexualized as the games go on. How dare you redesign her from that? How dare you put her in a UNSC uniform? Oh, press B. I was holding the interact button like every other instance in the game.
You found me.
Oh, cutscene.
But so much of me is wrong.
Mood.
Other place. You might be too late.
You know me. When I make a promise.
You keep it. I do know how to pick 'em.
Lucky me. Do you still have it?
The activation index from the first Halo ring. A little souvenir I hung on to, just in case. Got an escape plan?
Thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little.
Yeah, that's totally what you've never done before. Yeah, Guns, how dare she have clothes?
Just keep your head down.
Yeah, why does she have a boob
There's
jiggle?
2 of us in here now.
She's a hologram. She doesn't need physics of any kind, really. She doesn't even need hair physics. Why does she have hair physics? Well,
Chief,
I guess
get
this way.
me out of this place. I don't want to stay.
Neither do I, Cortana. Neither do I.
Now, at last I see. Her secret is revealed.
That said, when I played this game and got to this part, figured I'd try shooting my way out. Man, that felt so badass. The lines are good. She's a blue hologram. Why does she have hair? Well, I assume that she has hair and, you know, a feminine shape to make her relatable for the super soldier that she was paired with.
We need to buy some time. This reactor, start a chain reaction. Destroy High Charity.
I'll try. Nope. I wanted the group shot, but it's all gone wrong. Right, I guess I'm going to shoot my way out. Unfortunately, this isn't a terribly good gun. With my aim, anyway. Do you mind? There's only room for one sniper in this game. And it's me. No guns, I'm on Xbox. The auto aim is very strong. I could turn it off, there's a skull that turns it off, but I was like, nah. I'll put up with it. Usually I don't like to play with auto aim. I don't like the fact that it snaps my crosshair around. Does that do it? Are you dead? You are now. That. Clear out this side.
We need to buy some time. This reactor,
Back in my
start
hallway.
a chain reaction. Destroy High Charity.
How are you not dead? That's rude. Enemies are a little spongy. Yeah, this is on normal. I have to play on normal for the skulls to spawn. Unfortunately. I cannot imagine doing this on Legendary. Well, I can. I can imagine hating every moment of it. So I'm trying not to. Please die. Hello? What? Thank you. That was... You know what? Fuck it. Group shot. Group shot. Please? Oh my god. Game? That's what I want. Yeah, that's fine. Go over here, grab this fresh one. Even I know that the plasma rifle won't make a shot at that range. Who and or why? Maybe I should have picked up the plasma carbine instead. Yes. Brute shot, easily one of my main weapons. My kind of weapon. What's this grenade launcher missing? A giant axe? Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I do like the giant axe. I don't like the absolute lack of splash damage. That's a bit annoying. It's a very direct grenade. Where am I? Oh, there. But when I get around to writing my sci-fi 5e setting rule hack, it's definitely having a grenade launcher with an axe on it. I'm going to press this and hope nothing bad happens. Not that anyone asked, but I'm a fan of the delayed damage of the Needler. I'm safe now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Also, welcome, Mothra Penguin. Penguin. I guess Mother of Penguins to the chat. Welcome, welcome. I love the Needler. I absolutely just abused the heck out of it in my original playthrough of Halo 2 that got me halfway through the game. And the thing that is just fire and forget. Yes, please. Now, speaking of. Nope. I will not. Nope. I do like the Mangler, but I'll take the Needler. Thank you. Do I just... But welcome to the channel anyway. Hopefully you enjoy whatever time you spend here. Please do not feel like you have to spend a vast amount of time here. Okay, there we go. Much better. You know what?
You heard it, Chief. But not for long.
I did. Where's the way out?
We need to get to Halo. Destroy the Flood once and for
This way.
all.
I am really, really tempted. Nope, not that way. Really tempted to figure out how to represent most of Halo's Covenant weaponry in Dungeons and Dragons, just because I can. Can't sell it, obviously, but it might be a fun thing to do. Apology if I go quiet every so often. I'm trying to write copy for our staff newsletter for LGBTQIA network. No worries, Byron. That's important work to be doing. Dual Mangler Brute Shot. You that for multiplayer wasn't the best. You didn't always win, but you brought joy to your heart. That is a very close range, high damage loadout. That's not the way. I kind of feel, and I have not really played
An
the
explosion
multiplayer.
just made us an exit. I'll mark it in your HUD. Get moving.
Oh, there we go. Let's just wait. My favorite objective. Oh, there's a hole. Okay, that makes more sense. Up there. Probably going to die from the spores. No, this is still not the right way to go. God, stop coming in here. I'm just running from checkpoint to checkpoint. That's the only way I know I'm going the right direction. I mean, my two chat settings are Chatty Cathy or Lurker, so I get it. Hey, I know that feeling. That's a big mood. There is, just for, you know, clarity, there is never any need to speak the chat, sorry, in this channel. Lurking is fine. So I got a needle. Oh, really? Okay. Is that cloaking that I've picked up? Nope. That's the wrong way. Can I make this jump? One way to find out. I honestly thought I'd made the jump then. That was on me. It's not that one. This one. Making you want to re-download Halo, don't have to play it since 5? Go for it. I have thoughts on the series. Random checkpoint now. Okay, cool. That I will be elaborating on at the end of the game. So please do stick around for my thoughts. Or not, obviously it's entirely up to you. I'm just going to go up here and jump over those. Not that way. But hey, if it sparks joy for you to re-download and play a Halo game, go for it. Please perish in your multitudes. Woo! Okay, that one has a shotgun. That's fair. Had Halo 3 and Halo 5 Special Edition Xboxes kept holding out for a re-release of the Series X version. Cave in. Yeah, I'm playing just on basic Series... I say basic Series X. Like, I'm still playing on a Series X. Hey, why don't we have a shotgun? Thank you. Because I took my chance to get one while I could. Was it this way they came? This is new. Hard to get hold of for less than $1,000. Yeah, exactly. Like, there was one not on Xbox All Access at the shop I like to get my gaming stuff from because of loyalty schemes. And I was like, I can.
Friendly contact.
Arbiter.
Who would be crazy enough to come in here?
Johnson. My one's on Johnson. Nah, it's the Arbiter. Dang it. Does have a flamethrower.
Great, you two made nice. What else did you do?
Not climb. Oh, okay, there's a ramp. That makes sense. Hey, I could do with something that isn't a grenade launcher right now. Oh, there we're going, I guess. No? I'll just go in here instead. Arbiter is the truest of bros. You see the punt Kiwi guy? Excellent. It was there for you. No, you can get the flamer in the campaign. I've picked up the flamer a couple of times. Once, specifically. I picked it up once, and I quickly abandoned it because I kept setting myself on fire. I walked past one earlier, Guns. You were here. I took a look at it and went, no, absolutely not. It was on the, Marine in the Covenant ship. Or next to, I suppose, technically. The key.
We are aboard. Humans and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
Have to go for meetings, but I'll be able to pop back in later. Thank you
Johnson,
for swinging
do you
by,
have the
Angel.
frigate?
Yes, ma'am. I'll land her as close to the control room as I can.
Safe is better than close, Sergeant Major.
Roger that. And ma'am, it's good to have you back.
Well, the issue was, Kiwi Guy, I was setting the flood on fire and they were running towards me. Also, that's a 2D image with a pelican in front of it. So, I was setting them on fire and then they were setting me on fire, technically, I suppose. Ah, yes, he's put it down safely.
Halo. It's so new, unfinished. I'm not exactly sure what will happen when we fire it.
We'll head for the portal.
Oh, really? The tickle gun?
Portal home.
What a loadout. Brute shot and tickle gun. Oh no, he threw me the tickle gun, but I still have the weapons from last time. Much better. I think the tickle gun might have been better, because then I'd have ammunition. Welp. Don't mind me, chat. There's a collectible back here. Ta-da! Mythic. Thank you, achievements. It's scaring me out of my wits. Oh yeah, it's obsessive. It's incredibly loud. For, oh dear, for no reason. What did you do with the skull now? Absolutely nothing. I eat it, and by eat I mean drop at my feet because Master Chief's throwing arm is is awful. But because I so for those who are new to the channel. For possibly the last time an explanation of this. For some reason, so I've got, this is the Master Chief Collection. And for some reason, despite the fact I've never played the games before, it counts me as having completed all of the main missions for Halos 1 through 4, as well as finding all of the skulls. So I don't technically need to pick them up, but there's an achievement for getting each one. So that's why I'm grabbing the skulls, but the skulls are just gameplay modifiers. The way the starting odds work is if the weapons you were using at the end of the mission are in the next mission, you'll keep them. Ah, I did wonder, Kiwi Guy. Thank you for explaining. So the skulls I have active right now is just Grunt Birthday Party and just Rare Combat Dialogue. And the Rare Combat Dialogue one I shouldn't have, because, well, I unlocked in the last level, but because for some reason it thinks I've got all the skulls, it just gives me... I just had it.
What's that?
It's a Terminal Cortana. It's looks like the other six I've shoved my face into. Loud noise warning. Another rare achievement will pop. You have been warned. This is the last terminal. Father, I hope this message finds you well and helps you understand my decision. Today I leave the only world I've ever called home, not for glory or the anomalous desire to end another's life, as you have been indicated, but to travel the path of demons to spare the hands of another father's son. Had we acted sooner, had we acted more decisively, living in the past is a luxury none of us can afford, and it's corrupted. I'll tell you who I am. I am Mendicant Bias. This is what I have done. Volume down, thank you. It will happen eventually. It just has a really random, like, alert timing. Fragment 7 of 7. Didact, proud. When I have failed you utterly, how can I feel anything but sorrow? Bias has come undone. He crossed the line this morning, brought the abomination with him, and destroyed your waiting rescue party. It's over. We're activating the destructive arrayed matrix, our shameful last resort. I can picture you in your garden, surveying all you have created, all you have preserved, and I curse the circumstance that keeps my finger on the trigger. Of all the fates to befall us, this is the cruelest of all. My inaction and hesitation and foolishness kept me here, on the wrong side of the line, and 300 years of our society's failure and miscalculation makes me your executioner. It's too much to bear. Error. No carrier or receipt available. Dead end transmission. Information destroyed in transit. Laptop sound is garbage, so you've hooked up to a Bluetooth speaker, but there's zero moderation to the volume, so you have to stay on it as you go from site to site. Oh, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry. More Didact. Mendicant Bias is trying to prevent us from firing the array. He speeds back to the Ark, but he won't succeed. Offensive Bias will stop him, and I will burn this stinking menace in your name. And then I will begin our great journey without you, carrying this bitter record. Those who come after will know what we bought with this false transcendence, what you bought and the price you paid. Fragment ends, all records cease. Connection, no, there is more, but you are not worthy. Not yet. Really? Is that not gonna... There has been an achievement. Oh, fudge me, I'm gonna have to get that skull. There has been an... There we go. It hasn't picked up that I've activated the terminal yet. That's the problem. Let's activate it again. See if it triggers this time. Suffice to say, this game... When did the MCC come out? Like 2014? 2014. And the achievements are still bugged. It is waiting to catch us off guard, you're not wrong. No weapons in here? Cool. Cool. Okay, well, I'm leaving. How did I... No, it was this way. I guess I die now. Yeah, for the bugs they haven't fixed? Yeah, it's been a while. 8 years. You know what? That's fine. I think those were the only two collectibles in the level, though. Yes, they are. So, chat, how are you feeling? Do you want me to replay the Ark again to try and get that skull? Get salty about it, but turn all of the good skulls on to make it easier on myself? For those of you who weren't here yesterday, I discovered that there is a skull in the Ark that you can only get if you play the level through from the beginning, and it's about 2/3 of the way through the level, and you can't restart checkpoint at any point, otherwise the skull despawns. But to get the skull, you need you need a grav lift, which explodes after a certain amount of time, and if you fail at getting the skull in that time, you legit have no other way of getting a grav lift. You just have to replay the level from the beginning. I was playing Fractured but Whole yesterday and ran into an almost game-breaking bug that everyone runs into but they haven't fixed. Wow, that sounds like I stopped playing the Fractured but Whole at the right time. I really enjoyed the tactical combat in Fractured but Whole. Hey, I need this for reasons. But I just didn't like the constant toilet humor, which I guess it's a South Park game. So what was I expecting? Can I vote for that? Sounds awful.
Flood dispersal pod.
Yeah, I got incredibly salty.
Control room's at the top of that tower, Chief. Go.
I do want to apologize about getting salty on stream yesterday. The thing is, I have to play it on normal, otherwise the skull doesn't spawn. To get the skulls, you have to play on normal. So there's that to deal with, and then yeah, you can't. I think it occurred to me this morning that perhaps you can suicide, and that doesn't count as restarting from checkpoint. It's just loading the last checkpoint. I guess the Flood are super weak to the blue shot, so it works out. And the blues just aren't. There's a flamethrower. You know what? I'm going to clear this out. Just for you guns, I'll hack. I'm hacking guns. It's a multiplayer-only weapon. He's got that, I believe. But then they hit you and then you're on fire. So I don't really see the point in the flamethrower. I could, however, do with a gun. Hey, you have a gun. Would you drop a plasma test? Ooh, plasma rifle. Shoot you in the butt.
At the top of that tower.
No. Thanks for risking the ban hammer for me, Bubbles. You're a true friend. I got you. I'm just gonna run now. I know the plasma rifle does bonus damage. I just really like the battle rifle. Are you really?
Keep moving, Chief. I got your back.
No, you don't. I had to kill it. Oh, ammunition.
I can't cover you on the far side.
No, that's, where do I go? Oh, I assume. Yeah, that's totally a ramp. That's on me. Down to low ammunition there. Hey, have a grenade.
Spark, you in there? Open the damn door.
No, it's all good, Spark. I got you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that the monitor? You didn't tell me he was there.
A lot of things have changed, Cortana. A lot of things have changed. Is my turret doing anything?
Doing what he wanted.
Kill? Kill things? Okay, there we go. Okay, auto turret kinda sucks. I'll say it. Hey chat. SMG go brrrr. Turret kill things? Not fun. Yeah, apparently not.
Consume the galaxy.
Brrrr.
Find and hold.
I get what they're going for here, like an epic last stand situation, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, that's the Opta who's shooting me in the back. That's his fault. Oh, the turret explodes. Cool. Yeah. Dual SM. You know what? I'm a fan of the dual SMG, and you're right. Heck your ammo. SMGs go. Brrr.
Open up. Coast is clear.
I mean, technically, yes, these are SMGs or machine pistols.
Hitting any minute.
Chief, Arbiter, let's move.
I probably should not carry a rocket launcher and a brute shot. That seems like it seems like an awful idea, but at the same time, boom. Also an axe.
Do I take life or give it? Who is victim and who is foe?
It's
Boom,
trying
boom,
to
indeed, mother of
rebuild
penguins.
itself on this ring.
Hurry. Control room's close.
Cloaked or close? Because those are two very different words. Boom. Times 24. Pretty much. Now, speaking of language, Kiwi, it is a grenade launcher with an axe on it. Oh, cutscene. Time to get rid of the cozy cube. An unholy roar
Yank me,
precludes the
Chief.
possibility of a holy roar.
I'm not gonna lose her, too.
Sorry, suggests the possibility. Oh yeah, Miranda's dead. R.I.P. Miranda. Don't remember how much the grenade launcher holds, but I know the brute shot 17. That's fair.
Oh, hello. Wonderful news. The
Sizable ammo
installation
pool.
is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes, isn't it? I have begun my simulations. No promises, but initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Will destroy this installation. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Absolutely
Oh, Johnson.
unacceptable! Protocol dictates action! I see now that helping you was wrong!
343 Angie Spark.
You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
Oh. I guess time to fight Guilty Spark again.
I take no pleasure at doing what must be done.
Oh, that was a complete whip. The gun's over there is the
Desert
problem.
this ring. I have kept it safe. It belongs to me.
Hey, have a turret. One second, I just want to pull the face I just pulled where you can see it, and then I'll turn the webcam off again. Where's the webcam itself? Please bear with me 1 second. Hang on. Turn the light on. The face I just pulled. Okay, I'm good. It also gets really hot with that light on, which is another reason I like to stream without the webcam occasionally. Did my turret just shoot me in the back? Is that what just happened? Cool, that's what I thought happened.
I take no pleasure at doing what must be done.
I do like the fact
You
that
do
the
not
brute
deserve
shot
this.
fires as fast as you can pull the trigger.
I have kept it safe. It belongs to me.
Let's see if that happens again, shall we?
Not for long.
Okay, so what's the point of the auto turret? I needed to die so it would, you know, not be there. What is the actual point of that? Unless he's hacked it without being anywhere near it.
I take no pleasure at doing what must be done.
But why does it attack me?
Desert this ring.
Why is it indiscriminate?
I have kept it safe.
Hey,
it
have that.
belongs to me.
Hey, have that.
Not for long.
Have that. Hey, Johnson. I assume I have to do... With
Stop
what?
now before one of us gets hurt.
I don't have a gun. Oh, are you dead now, Johnson?
Damage, damage.
Forerunner
That
thing,
hurt
he
me
remotes
later.
into Forerunner thing. That makes sense, I guess. I missed because it blew me back. Wonderful. I do like how this is a stationary boss. I guess that's the other reason that's why they give you the Spartan laser, because he doesn't move. Oh, more cutscene. Was that it?
I'm getting you out of here.
No, you're not. No, don't let her go. Don't ever let her go. Send me out with a bang.
Not sure it's entirely legal, Johnson. Remember crying during this cutscene? It's pretty emotional.
So sorry.
Fire the installation. That was like 8. Yeah, that checked out. It's still pretty emotional, especially considering Johnson's a pretty big character for the first 2 games. Oh, the Arbiter's fine. Is this the Warthog escape?
I am sorry, Spartan. But come.
The ubiquitous Warthog escape?
The armored casket. Even in death, your sergeant guides us.
Dawn. Of course. The frigate. We still have a chance.
Oh, Sentinel beam. Where was it? I saw it. It was on the ground somewhere. There it is. 64. That's not the right number. That's better. About this one. This one I cannot pick up.
Find the doorway in the cliffs, Chief. The Dawn is on the other side.
Oh. Oh, I jumped down. That's, right into the ageometer? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I realized I clicked on the wrong wiki again. But thank you. I mean, I killed pretty much everything back there, Arbiter. Some kind of elite you are. Let's dress for Race Week and Pronoun Day sorted.
Even in
Woo!
death, your sergeant guides us.
The Dawn. Of course. The frigate. We still have a chance.
Alright, much better.
Find the doorway in the cliffs, Chief. The Dawn is on the other
Seriously,
side.
my dude, you are dual wielding, and you are making a meal of it. Speaking of dual wielding, why aren't I? Much better. Also, yes, happy Bi-Visibility Day, you all. We see you even if you don't want to be perceived. Although if it's not safe for you to be out, you're still valid. I'm gonna point that one out.
Don't let this ring be the end of us, Chief.
Safety does come first. Decidedly so do you. You know, that's fair. Oh no.
There, Johnson's Warthog.
No, don't game. Please don't. I'm begging you.
Come on,
Fine.
Spartan, go, go, go!
Oh, cool. Arbiter was just cloaked. Rad. No wonder they were all coming after me. What a bro. I'm not playing a Capcom game. Why is there always an escape sequence? I'm not playing a Capcom game. I'm playing a Bungie game. Oh, I can see how well this is going to go. Yep. Absolutely thought I could make that jump. Turns out, absolutely could not. It wasn't. It's just the games where teleport wasn't too. Ah, that's cool. Oh yeah, Byron is smooth. We stand the smooth operator, yeah. Turns out when you're not a complete idiot, that section, not too bad. I also got a checkpoint. Oh, I hate the controls. Got a checkpoint, so I don't have to worry about that ever again. I didn't think warthogs were that large, but okay. I'm going up the middle. It might be epic. Yeah! That was really not as epic as I was expecting it to be, I'll be honest. Do you hate how light the hog feels in this? Every vehicle. You know, I'm 3 games in at this point, and I have not enjoyed driving in a single one of them. Like, what is that? I mean, yes, I could have. Just driving sections like the highlight of the game. You know, Guns? Byron, sorry, I think you might be trolling. Well, speaking of trolling, that user who failed the vibe check sent an unban request asking why they were banned. I haven't replied. The all-reigning Wheels Master of yourselves 15 years ago. You know what? That was on me. I was reading chat. That was entirely on me. 15 years ago, when the game came out. Oh, I hate how floaty this feels like. You know. Probably would be easier if I didn't drive into everything. Get in. Right, I'm on. Oh no! I was wondering what your plan was there. Oh yeah, no, it was to reach out. Those other guys are absolute beasts. Yeah, they stop you dead, it turns out.
Charging sequence at 30%.
My patience with this escape sequence at 33% and decreasing rapidly. And where do I even go? I hoped. I can't just throwing a car around is nothing. Yeah, pretty much. Their proportionate strength is impressive. Okay, that felt pretty cool. I'll give you that one, Bungie. You get that one. That's a freebie. That one's on me.
50%, Chief.
So I don't think it's hitting them that stops you. I think it's the explosion when they pop that actually stops you dead. Okay, I guess I'm taking the low road. Get in. Driving sequences, great PTSD vibes from the Four Ghosts on Legendary. Yeah. See, I'm not. Also, 1, welcome, Sergeant Maniac. 2, I'm not doing Legendary. This is normal, and this is quite annoying enough. Thank you very much. Welcome to my teeny tiny corner of Busa. Like, What? I was driving straight. Really, game? Really? You gonna do that to me? Thank you. Oh, I guess I could have gone down there. Anyone who's if you're a follower, you have access to a high emote if you want to use it. Subscribers have the high follow
70%.
emote and sweet hype emote. Game said no, you may not. It really did.
80% charged.
And of course, if you're a subscriber, you also have access to the Pride Cube. Please do, it's live visibility day. Please feel free to spam the Pride Cube. I say feel free to spam. Nightbot will block you if you do more than about 10, I think, in one message, so that's a warning. That starts up competition for a no mistake. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I should have. You know what? That's on me. I forgot I could handbrake turn. Oh, that sweet ragdoll though. How would you do no competition mode when sometimes the game just flat out says no? That doesn't seem fair in the slightest. Okay. May have forgotten where that was. Second corner. That whole section, that death sequence, it really reminds me of, I think it was Flat Out on the original Xbox, had the, like, Olympic events mode, where you can eat yourself out of the windshield for, like, high jump and things like that. Oh, cool. What is collision?
Firing sequence initiated.
Why is it firing at 90% and not 100? That makes no sense. I get it, chat. Last 10% is the same amount of time as the firing sequence. I get it, that's fine. I'm just trolling. Oh, I hate everything. Not you, chat. I don't hate you. I like how they had to turn collision off, because otherwise those plates would cause a lot of problems.
Floor it right into the hangar.
I'm going as fast as I can, Cortana. Luckily I hit the cutscene trigger. Why is that Scorpion not secured?
Hang on.
No mistakes. Yeah, it was a clean run. Perfect run. You're not going to close the bay doors there, Cortana? Is that not a thing that you can do as an AI plugged into the ship? I know that Chief falls out. I played at the start of Halo 4. Pushing her to her limits. I'm giving her all she's got. I can't give her any more.
If we don't make it,
We'll make it.
it's been an honor serving with you, John.
You say that. You say that, Master Chief. My references occasionally fall flat in text. Thank you. No worries. I will 100% pick up on a Scotty reference if I can. Oh, hey, it's Lord Hood.
For us, the storm has passed. The war is over.
War. War never
But
changes.
let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return. For their decision required courage beyond measure,
Oh no, Kiwi army?
sacrifice,
That was
and
terrifying.
unshakable conviction that their fight, our fight, was elsewhere. As we start to rebuild, this hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten.
Sure thing, Kiwi, go. If you'd be so kind.
Present! Up!
It would be so much better if any of the protagonists other than the alien were likable. Mood. And you're not wrong, Byron, in the slightest.
I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive them. But you have my thanks for standing by him to the end. Hard to believe he's dead.
Were it so easy.
Things look different without the prophet's lies clouding my vision. I would like to see our own world, to know that it is safe.
Fear not, for we have made it so.
By your word, Arbiter.
Yeah, Byron, it's
Take
made
us
for the
home.
Power Fantasy audience. Again, this is all feeding into my thoughts. One 7.
Chief?
Just
Can you hear
Twilight
me?
for awkward young men.
I thought I'd lost you
Why'd
too.
you say something so brave?
What happened?
I'm not sure. When Halo fired, it shook itself to pieces. Did a number on the Ark. The portal couldn't sustain itself. We made it through just as it collapsed.
No wonder I like this more.
Some of us made it.
It's the back half of the Forward Unto Dawn. Is that the Backward Unto Dusk? If you want more jokes like that, please do consider following the channel. I'm full of them. Much to my fiance's, you like that joke?
Truth and the Covenant.
Much to my
Blood.
fiance's chagrin, I'm full of jokes like that.
It's finished.
I'll drop a beacon, but it'll be a while before anyone finds us. Years, even. I'll miss you.
Wake me when you need me.
There's literally the place of them. There is a whole... that collection is at 46 minutes now of just stupid jokes I've made throughout the streaming journey over the past 3 years. When it reaches an hour, I might rewatch the list on stream, the collection on stream. It feels not narcissistic to do it, but it might be fun. Tenon could have provided another great trilogy of Halo, and 343 screwed it. Okay, I guess there's no credits because it's the whole Halo thing. Right, I'm going to turn the webcam on for this, and you're going to have my face again because this is kind of important, and this is I feel this deserves like my full attention. Oh my, yeah, there you go. Cozy Cube's in my room. Actually, you know what? No, we'll keep it on the game for now. We'll keep it on the game. Turn the cube off. Turn the cube off. There we go. Imagine writing a space opera's worth of lore and finding out leads of Chris Pratt and Paris Hilton. So yeah, I put some thought into this yesterday after the Salt stream. Oh, I am going to replay the Ark, by the way, to try and get that last skull in the campaign before I end the recording. I just want to get these thoughts out now before I get salty. So you know what, let's turn some skulls on. And has to be normal for the skulls to spawn. These are the really bad ones, right? I don't want to turn any of these on. Why would you want to make hunters stronger? Yeah. Infinite ammo. Sure. And a high jump. Grumberto will never not be a favourite. I'm unhappy that I didn't manage to turn the Prophet birthday thing on when I was beating the Prophet of Regret to death in Halo 2. Yeah, it's the headshot confetti bar, and it goes, yeah, when you use a precision weapon. Anyway, so my thoughts on... After playing Halo CE, Halo 2 CE, and Halo 3... Halo 2 Anniversary, sorry. And Halo CE Anniversary. And Halo 3, obviously. I figured out what rubs me the wrong way about these games. Now, don't get... I want to preface this by saying... They're fine games. They're average. I don't understand the hype personally, but I've only played them solo, and I've played Halo 2 co-op most of the way through, but I've played them mostly solo, and I don't have the nostalgia. I didn't play them the first time around. I've not really put any time into the multiplayer in the slightest, because I'm not that kind of a person. But it kind of comes down to two things. One, as Byron's pointed out, the lore and world building is really quite good. I'd love more of the lore and world building, but the lore and world building is space opera, and the story that we've got is war, and those two don't go together very well. War does happen in space opera stories, but it's never the focus. It's always in the background, because the space opera is more about the people and the politics and the you know, the complex emotions and philosophies that the world has. And so the lore itself is almost at odds with the game that they've made. But also, when I was replaying this level yesterday, and thinking back on it earlier this morning, I realized that, okay, slight digression. I came across the term action bubble in relation to Crysis, way back when Crysis first came out, because obviously that's an open world game. A lot of other games use a similar idea, and I'm sure that other people have called it action bubble. But the idea being that you're never far away from something happening to you, from something to do, like a checkpoint or a group or a small mob of enemies or whatever. So far, Halo CE 2 and 3, they don't have action bubbles. There is no downtime. You're just going constantly from firefight to firefight. Apart, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, from the Silent Archive in the first game, where there is actually time to explore and soak up the ambiance of the game. And that game, that level specifically, really good atmosphere, phenomenal atmosphere for dread and tension. Apart from that, I can't think of another level in these games, obviously people out there feel free to prove me wrong, that gives you time to breathe. Even the Call of Duty franchise has downbeats in the narratives that let you kind of recover from the action and from the story. I mean, typically, you know, narratively speaking, you have a downbeat after a crescendo of some kind. These games are all crescendo; they don't stop, and I think that's my problem with them. It's unsustainable in terms of my investment. Obviously, I play games for slightly different reasons than a lot of other people do, and that's totally fine. Everyone plays a game for a different reason, but my investment in a game cannot be sustained continuously going up. I need the downbeats to process what's happened, and some cool stuff does happen, but there's no time to reflect on it. It's just, you go to the next thing immediately. And even when there's a break in a level, it's because there's a not cutscene where Chief functionally can't do anything. It's just dialogue happening around him. The other point, I fucking hate Master Chief. He has absolutely no personality beyond, I'm going to deliver these quippy one-liners. Don't get me wrong, the one-liners are great, but there's no personality there. As Byron pointed out, the Arbiter is the only likable protagonist, which is not the ideal scenario in a game. To have your supporting protagonist be the only likable character. It's the whole thing, though. You need different gameplay loops and intensity to keep it playable. Exactly. Bella Master Chef, you ship them off to sea without a sail. You know, that's fair. I've been playing this game since I was like 7. I played it with my dad, so they're always, they're always going to have that special place in your heart. And I'm not saying they're bad games and you can't enjoy them. I'm just saying that there are flaws with them. I love ODST. That is in the Master Chief Collection. Side note before I continue. I was thinking of doing Reach next, because I wanted to do the Flood trilogy. Also, it's never meant to be a trilogy, but I wanted to do the Flood trilogy, and then I'll go back to do Reach and ODST before finishing off the collection with 4. That just seems like a decent way to do it, because I know that Reach and ODST... I mean, Reach is like the first game chronologically, I believe, but I know they happen before 4 happens. So I covered narrative, I covered characters, controls. The controls suck. There's no two ways about it. Those vehicle physics don't exist. The vehicles don't feel good to drive. Again, this is all in my opinion. So I don't think the vehicles feel good to drive is a more accurate way of saying it. I don't want to make absolute blanket statements. And the obsession with the Warthog escape sequence at the end is annoying. And all of them just go on too long. It's kind of the thing about Master Chief, though, who's made to be a weapon, not a person. 343 games expanded on it a little. I think, but I didn't play them as much, so I could be wrong. I know that Halo Infinite builds on Master Chief's personality, but even people who are raised as weapons have personalities. I stopped watching The Boys, but Homelander is a prime example of this. He has a personality, and I get that Chief was raised as a weapon, but you don't go through life knowing Johnson, Cortana, Miranda, and Hood, who all feel like different people, and not like pick up on things and develop as a person. Yes, as an adult, development happens slower, but it does still happen. I'm still learning. I'm 30. I'm still learning, becoming a different person. Yeah, I'm not raised in an atmosphere of constant war, so I have that privilege going for me, I suppose. But there is a point at which his lack of personality just becomes, why am I... How to phrase this? A lot of games kind of work because you invest in the protagonist. I'm not invested in Chief in the slightest. You do not care for 90% of the boys. Yeah, exactly. I stopped watching because of the same thing. There's nuance between writing a character with no personality and writing a character's main purpose being a weapon. Exactly. And he's raised as a weapon. And clearly this is, I mean, it's the 2500s. Clearly there's still philosophy around and art and the humanities. Presumably he has encountered non-war-based situations. I mean, he would have to be the perfect soldier. He'd have to have a grasp of philosophy because he has to think on his feet all the time. And at least, you know, critical thinking in education helps with that. So it gave them a perfect chance to write a character who questions, not moralizes per se, but let's say questions what he does and why he's doing it. Instead, it's just a vehicle for one-liners and gruff speech. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, I don't care anymore. This is the third time I'm playing this level. Also, I'd like to point out the humans didn't go to the Ark. Most things would have been fine. Yeah, I mean, that's fair also, Kiwiga. I mean, if we hadn't gone to the Ark, the Prophet would have killed everyone. Pesky humans, kill them all.
That's some. Enjoy it while you can, Marines. As soon as we land, right back to it. Priority 1. Secure a landing zone for the commander's frigate.
Okay, so my plan here is oh wait, I've got infinite armor turned on, haven't I? That's a problem. Infinite ammo, grenades, armor ability, and more. Okay, it should be fine. As long as I can die, it's fine. Also, I'm going to keep the webcam on. I can't bother. Alright, no humans being indexed. No humans there, no humans turn on the rings. You know what? That's fair. That is a really good point. I have infinite sniper rifle ammo. I can't wait to see how badly this goes.
Check it out in the sky. Is that? Hey, focus.
Oh, it's the Milky Way. I genuinely, this is the third time playing this level. I never noticed the Milky Way. That's on me. So I think Halo 1 to 3 in the same franchise as something like Reach, which actually made your spine tingle to think about. That's cool.
Got a good angle.
Will I like Reach?
Mr. Rock.
Okay, so infinite ammo doesn't mean infinite clip. Good to know. Really wish I remembered more of the books, but it keeps merging with the Space Marine storylines. And we're going to head off to bed. Have a good stream. Thank you, Kiwi Guy. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest. I think you'll appreciate Reach, yes. Well, it's on the list. Like, I bought the Master Chief Collection, so I may as well play it. And like I said, they're fine. Then I don't get the hype personally, but the games themselves are fine. Really? Okay.
Hey guys, I sort of lost track of that one guy. Damn it! Here comes some more.
Oh, thank you for clearing your cover. Big fan of that. Oh, I did not realize you could shoot the top of their bodysuits off. Interesting. Oh, right, they can't breathe air, right? That's the law. So if you shoot it off, they suffocate. That's brutal. Burbs, did you get in contact with that publisher, by the way? No, I didn't know if you wanted to, as it's your show. They put out a tweet earlier reminding people about it. But I can totally reach out if you want.
I'm with you.
I'll fix the controller battery issue in a moment. Shoot them in the feet! It's their weak spot. Oh, the batteries? Yeah, it's the one problem with playing on console. Yeah, leave it to me, Byron. I'll reach out to them later. I actually prefer streaming from the console because it's a lot more. I want the brute shot, but I can't find it. Where was it? Where the heck did the brute shot go? I thought I saw one. I mean, the hunters are going to turn up soon. That's why I want them.
That was a little disappointing.
There it is.
This clip is for luck.
I guess no hunters.
We got more enemy contacts ahead.
Interesting.
Move out.
I'd have killed them from far enough away. Oh, is this the one with the hunters?
AA battery. That thing will tear the drone apart.
Infinite grenades. It would help if I could hit things, obviously, but hunters in the next area. Cool, cool.
Spectacular kill.
Frag out! Dirt ball!
Going down. Woo! Die! Die! Yeah, hunters the big piles of worms. You shoot them in the back, they die. Fortunately, the splash damage from grenades counts as hitting them in the back. Remember when I did this the first time? Just used the sniper rifle? Oh dear. Off the wall. That's what you get for being a big pile of worms. You remember in Halo 1? Anyone who's played Halo 1 knows where I'm going with this. You remember in Halo 1 when you just shot them in the back with the pistol a couple of times and that was somehow enough? And then Bungie decided the pistol's too powerful. Ah, my weakness, the bubble shield. No, that's on me. Off the wall! Those girls took away a hand cannon. They really did. It was unkind.
John's only got the tonnage to last a few rounds. Find me a place to set her down. Over.
Oh, that's a terminal. I don't want that. Hey, that terminal achievement never popped. Interesting. To be fair, shooting a big pile of sentient psychically linked worms 2 or 3 times with a revolver hardly seems proportionate. No, it makes sense. It's just annoying they got rid of it.
Flak on our Pelican too, sir. Before we went down, we squatted to go down.
Move up! Great kill, sir. Nice work.
Welcome back, Guns. Almost done the oh, right, there's a hurricane, isn't there, across the Atlantic. Hopefully you're all safe. Present to you the oldest solution known to humankind. Fire. You know what? It's effective. I need this for reasons. There's the checkpoint. I guess my controller died. Guess I'll fix that. Be right back. It'll hit us around 2 a.m. Saturday. Well, Guns, I hope that you and your loved ones... I mean, obviously, I hope that everyone's safe, but I know you tangentially, so I hope that you and your loved ones are all safe. And, not, you know, like, severely inconvenienced. Are you ready to shoot stuff with a rocket launcher? Because I sure am. Or not, I suppose. So, I can only assume the skull doesn't disappear when you die and the checkpoint reloads. It must just be when you restart a checkpoint. I had the timing down yesterday. I did it so much. Took them out in the air as they crested the ridge. Why are these rockets so... Not in terms of reloading, but actual projectile speed. Why are they so slow? I just feel like the brute shot is a faster projectile than the rocket launcher.
Mount up! Let's find that LZ. Follow us, sir. All the way down this canyon.
Follow you? I'm in front of you. Apologies, by the way, if the microphone's picking up the noise at the construction outside. It'll be okay, I'm in all time when it comes to storm shelter prepping. We live in a pretty nice area now, so doubt we lose water and nuke power. Well, I hope you don't. And if you do, I hope that it's swiftly returned. That's a trap. Every time I get into chopper, bad stuff happens. Well, I mean, if the ghost survived, I'm absolutely using it. You are in you have mounted weapons and you couldn't kill 2 brutes and a grunt. Why are you like this, AI? Why are you like this? Probably going to regret getting back in that soon. I'm not going to lie, I do like the Prowler. That's really cool design. I hit a tree. My anti-grav vehicle hit a tree. Apartment camping is such a positive way of looking at things. It is. Come on. Thanks, AI. Big fan of that. Where'd my ghost go? Yeah. Everything. This is where I'm conflicted, right? I like 90% of the Halo games. In terms of the actual games. I just don't like the gameplay. Because the vehicles that you'd expect to feel floaty don't. The Ghost is it just feels really stiff. And the vehicles that you expect to feel weighty don't, because the Warthog is, you know, not weighty. It's like a marshmallow. You're driving a marshmallow every time you get in the Warthog. But the presentation, wonderful. Incongruence, word you've been searching for? Yes. It's a good word. And it's just... It's a dissonant... There's just so much incongruence. It's like I know that writing is often, you know, I'm getting out of the Ghost before it explodes.
LZ's through the cave, sir. Watch yourself. Got Covenant heavy armor.
I know that writing is often left to last or late in the process, but
we own those fools.
Can that hit me? It is often left to late in the process, but it just feels like the writers wanted to make a different game. Or, it feels like the level designers and the core gameplay loop were for a completely different game. And obviously, like, your opinion is totally valid if it's different. That's just my thoughts on the matter. I'm also not dealing with these wraiths in the slightest, so if I can snipe it from here with a rocket launcher, I'm absolutely going to. Send 2 more to make sure. Ah, so close. And by that I mean not close at all. Hey, can I trigger the cutscene from here? Does anyone know? Has anyone tried triggering the... Can I even hit them from this range? I absolutely can. Double tap's rule 2 for a reason. You can't help but double tap with the rocket launcher. It's got 2 barrels. You always rush in because you see Wraith and you go a little blind. Hey, that's fair. I think it's down. Can I get the other Wraith? I was hoping to... You wanting to think you tried with a sniper? Yeah, I'm sure this is not the only... I'm not the first person to think of this. Anyway, I'm going to get back in the chopper and continue. I just rode over that man's corpse. That was metal. A checkpoint, wonderful. That was on you for not getting out of the way. Oh, you got out of the way. What was your plan? I guess it doesn't. Yeah.
Roger that. Beginning my
It doesn't start until you kill everything. Okay, that makes sense.
Look! Up high! Here she comes! Is the Dawn rated for atmosphere? I guess we're gonna find out. Hey, take cover!
Why? They won't kill me. It's just a spaceship.
Thanks, Chief. Wouldn't have lasted much longer from there. Come to the back of the frigate.
Now this is pod racing guns. You are not wrong. Is it? I never actually went there.
Can't fly over the wall. Go right through it.
The game physically pushes you out from under the
Find any locked doors?
under the ramp.
Be happy to pry them open.
I was going to take that one, but it seems like it's in an awkward position, so I'm going to grab this one instead.
Choose a vehicle repair. This one seems in very good condition. Primitive object notwithstanding.
Tank's a tank, Lightbone. Pick one, Chief. Get back to the wall.
Hey, do I have any Marines that wants to make a very shooty hedgehog with me? I guess not. Okay.
Hey, how does 90mm
Oops.
and tungsten strike you?
I pressed reload out of habit. I'm in a tank. I don't need to reload the main gun.
Tank beats ghost. Tank beats hunter.
Scorpion is pretty cool. I'm gonna lie. Please. Thank you.
Oh, man! I can do this all day! Killing us, we have to stop him!
What just killed me? Answers on the back of a postcard.
Let's roll. Hey, how does 90mm and tungsten strike you?
What just happened? Got double tapped and died? Yeah, I think that's what happened. while in a tank. Scarab Cruncher's tank. Well, Stable, you are not wrong.
Beats goats.
It wasn't me, right? I was at full health and then just died.
We got hunters. Dude,
I would
we
have.
should hang out. You're awesome.
Tank beats hunter.
Phantom, what now?
Let's do this again. Maybe debris killed me from the falling phantom.
Tank beats everything. Oh man.
Maybe I killed them.
Do this all day.
Oh no, because no, you can kill Marines and nothing happens because they're Marines. It's the harsh fact of life. I was like, maybe the game killed me for killing Marines, but then realised it's never done that before when I've accidentally killed a Marine. Good thing the Covenant doesn't use mines. Don't give them ideas. They'll start using mines. Also, to go back to my late epic rant against about my problems with the games, the backtracking. The only downbeats are often still filled with combat, but they're also backtracking.
Hold your line, they're charging.
Are they? They're on foot.
Watch out.
I get that it's expensive to make a game and you want to cut corners. Cut costs, sorry. Blow that chopper up. But the backtracking is a little egregious.
Oh man, they got a raid.
All armor, form up on the lower
Nice shot,
doorway.
thank you.
Chief, get upstairs. Have your robot pick that lock.
Also, can we just... No, that's fair, actually, I get it. I was going to say, can we just address the fact that the main gun projectile is faster than a rocket, but I guess the rocket is self-propelled.
Don't mind.
I will gladly aid the reclaimer's progress.
So that's fine. That's not the game's fault. That's just me being uncharitable.
Incoming. Steady.
And don't forget yesterday, chat, we learned that the game spawns your Scorpion in whatever state you leave it. So if it's on fire when you load the energy bridge, it'll be on fire when you get outside again. Oh look, it's on fire again.
This facility looks quite hard to the surface. There are undoubtedly delicate structures below
I'll take,
the
if they
facility.
had made a Halo heavy armor game where it was vehicle only in large scale battles, that game was slapped so hard. That would have been pretty cool.
To abide some robust security protocols. One moment, reclaimer.
Yeah, I can be uncharitable occasionally. I try to think the best of games, which is why it still astounds me that I get paid to write reviews. I can't be bothered to go and grab the stuff up there. I don't use it. I've got an unlimited ammunition brute shot. It's fine. Address the fact you're firing a solid tungsten shell and it's exploding on impact. Yeah, actually, we can address that on Stable. We can address that fact. I figured it was more like just shockwave from the tungsten impacting, rather than the shell itself exploding.
Here, this panel will activate a rig.
Good work, Chief. Link up with our armor on the far side of the wall. Make your way down to the cartographer.
No, that's it. That's your downbeat. You walk through that building and instantly into a scarab fight with wraiths.
Heads up, Marines. You got trouble.
Could be voice assumed heap. Hey, it might be. I don't know either way. Hey, if the wraiths could stay still. I'm me to take the safe way down? Turns out it's not that safe. Why is tungsten? Tungsten doesn't vaporize well, and this isn't great for shape charge. You're bringing science into a space war game? Because I respect that if you want. Oh, the scorpion blew up. Imagine if you had a gun that could do something about the chopper. Sci-fi. I think this is definitely more science fiction than science fantasy. I know the lines blur, obviously, sometimes. We're almost back there, chat. So close. If the Scarab behaves this time, it doesn't get stuck in that wall. My Warthog's kind of beat up as well, so that's cool. Jump and hold the able to run on foot makes you fly with. Ah, that's what it does. Okay, so I don't even really need the grab lift. So that's good. Thank you for telling me what that skill does. Can I hit it from here? I'm gonna get him out of there. Science fantasy is a great genre. Flying Bubbles, this could be soft sci-fi. Wouldn't surprise anyone to know I like good hard sci-fi. You know it wouldn't. I also like hard sci-fi, so that's, you know, fair.
Not bad, Spock. I saw that explosion from all. Group's fleet lies in ruin. Find where the liar hides, so I may place my food between his guns.
According to official sources, 90mm tungsten armor piercing ballistic capsule. There you go. It doesn't explode.
Infantry on the spire. Pop them up.
I would take the fuel rod gun, but I think the brute shot's just better. Nah, with infinite ammo, that is. But mostly for its fire rate.
More contacts.
Yeah, isn't the 90mm tungsten round what they use for the experimental railgun and stuff? Or I'm misremembering. Off the wall. Wow, that actually killed you. You wuss. Knowledge is fun. I do like learning things. Reload this. Grab the checkpoint. Real men don't read maps.
Hey, what gives?
It seems I've crossed a circuit.
Well, let me have a look.
It's half the battle. The other half is horrific violence.
Oracle!
Little bastard stung me.
I did not.
Not
want
wrong,
you to
Guns.
come to
Not
any
wrong
harm.
at all.
Got a funny way of showing it.
I do like how the whole brute shot revolves around the grip. That's what you get for keep having your trousers around your legs, ankles. Almost there. And then my plan is just to suicide in the corner if I need to reattempt this. And hopefully that will work.
I see a bad guy! Retreat!
Okay. How have you not exploded?
Save yourself!
Hey, get back here. Okay, so if the skull has loaded, it's up there. I just need to see that it's there, and then I'm, you know, happy. Okay, the skull is definitely there. And I have died a couple of times. So I'm thinking if I die, it's fine. If I reload the checkpoint, it despawns the skull. The grav lift is too high. I know what the problem is.
We have important things to do.
Let's see if this works. Yeah, okay, so as long as I don't reload the checkpoint manually, it's fine. Aditi! Just fly up. How do you go up? I'm just going straight. Or is it based on where you look? I thought this was just like extra jump height and distance. I don't... Oh, it is based on where you look. Cool. Why is everything in this game based on where you look? Also, that is... I'll be honest, on a controller, right now, I don't feel like I could control it well enough in this hallway to get to that platform. Oh, do you have to... Oh. Okay, so I'm having to hold the controller like this so I don't fall. That must have been so painful for you to watch. I apologize, Sergeant Maniac. Sergeant Mania OG, whichever it is. I do apologize. Thank you for the heads up.
Great job!
That is a very strange control scheme. And would be... Wait, this game was never on PC, was it? Halo 3. Until the collection came out. That seems like a bumper jumper thing. If that's a Halo control scheme. I'm going to finish up the level just because I can. See if picking up the skull triggers the achievement. Don't think the 360 had mouse keyboard support. I don't think it did either.
It's over!
Look at me!
That's for
I'm
you.
a killing machine!
There's no reason to finish the level up, actually. So the achievement hasn't popped, so that's great. But I've picked it up, so hopefully it will, overnight, decide to give me the achievement, although I know how to get it now, so that's not too bad. Obviously, the one for... I really wish you could search for achievements. So I could just search for all the Halo 3 ones. Because I've done that, but it hasn't triggered that I've got that last terminal. Oh right, Halo 2. I need to go back and get some skulls because I didn't have things activated. I'll do that another time. I'm just trying to check before I finish up. Complete every level of the game on Legendary difficulty. Why do I have a third of the game finished on Legendary? I haven't played on Legendary. Okay. That's odd, but sure. Inscrutable, mysterious. I'm just trying to find the other... to see if I can find the other skull and terminal achievements. Yeah, see, that's the last one, and it hasn't unlocked. And I've seen that as well. Complete the level without entering a vehicle on Legendary. Who hurt you? Do I really have to play this entire game again for more collectibles? Or are those multiplayer things? These might be multiplayer collectibles. Because about this time they started adding random collectibles to the multiplayer maps, wasn't it? Play a game of Halo 3 on the 25th of any month. Okay. Well, I've got the stuff I actually wanted. I'm assuming the missing links are collectible thing, are multiplayers. But I will check. Because if they aren't, you know, I can just play the game on easy and maybe get them. Maybe do it as a, like a subscriber thing. Oh. Apparently it's really easy to get, so let's do it. Gonna forage for food. Should probably go be productive or something. You sure? Like, I've got the cowbell skull, I think. One, the achievement, the alert made me jump. Two, it's been so long since I heard that alert, I forgot what it signified. And three, Mother of Penguins, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. You can only use that sub on this channel now, you realise. That's the skull I just picked up. So, you know, there's that, I suppose. Let's go and get that achievement real quick. But thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. I hope you don't regret it. I know, you know, technically it's free, but, you know, there's... You might decide you wanted to use it elsewhere. Sierra 117. Right Point Bravo. Let's keep it on normal, why not? I'm going to turn all the skulls off just in case they void it. Where am I going for this achievement? Thank you again for the Prime Gaming sub. I really appreciate it. Let's get these 3 achievements. You know, if they actually spawn, of course. Oh, Magnum. Hey, do any of you... There we go.
Blow them to bits.
Yeet.
Hold on. Got a contact. Banshees! Fast and low!
I realise that range is not great for the tickle gun. Oh, you're allies. I did that last time.
Get a hold of her. Negative. We're going down.
Still got it been paying for anyone I watch more than the month of Baron knows. Catch you next time, right? Sure thing. Do you want my Discord link before you head off? You're welcome to join it, but you don't need to if you don't want to. Thank you, Stabilis. Shot you in the back. That's how I do. Oh, that's a rocket. Flash grenade. Okay, that's just embarrassing being killed by a grunt. That was some kind of chain reaction. I dig it. Get the primate achievement in the next valley. There's amongst outside the wall strange achievement they added in. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure exactly where it was. There's a video, but I was just gonna like take the random comments people made on the True Achievements guide. But thank you for the heads up that it's on the left. In the next valley. I was just looking for a bridge. And I was gonna be like, it's around here somewhere, and flail miserably.
The Banshees will return. Hurry! Back into the jungle.
My bird's down. Jackals on the ridge. Stay low. Looks like they got carbines.
If I go too far, please let me know. Although I will, of course, just load a checkpoint if I have to. How rude.
Come on, you dumb apes! You want breakfast? You gotta catch him.
Victus! Whoa, someone has brought suffering to the conquered. Thank you so much for the follow. I turned that alert down and it's still pretty loud. I apologize to everyone whose ears have just been blown out by Kane. Oh, hang on. There we go. I was kind of hoping the AI would take care of the jackal that was shooting me.
Want breakfast? You gotta catch him.
Who needs ears? Not those, apparently. I have grenades too.
Hold here. Yes, sir.
That's the arbiter. You don't kill the arbiter.
I'm gonna send you straight to hell!
I need to be up, I think. How do I up? Found my way up. please stop. I'm looking for missing links. There's a needler right there. Oh my god, okay. Cool, I just won the achievement. I didn't realize this was going to be a whole thing.
We can team up and bring you down.
I mean, you can. Probably should.
Sergeant Major went this way, Chief. Through the cave.
Okay. I don't care about that. Where do I look?
"32 months is so many months."
Whoa, 37 resub from Beelzebub. Thank you so much for the resub. It is too many months. It's so many months, sorry. But what's the line from the Lord of the Rings? It's giving me something about like knowing you half as well as I ought, etc., etc. I'm failing as a Lord of the Rings nerd. I'm failing so hard right now. It is not long enough to be a friend. There we go. Let's say it that way. We need to be friends for longer before you can stop the resub and you can, you know, never think of me again. Where are these monkeys? There is a compliment in there somewhere, but hopefully you're doing well. Oh dear. I'll just make my way back up to that bridge again. That's where I came down from. Maybe I do need that video. Nope. Not long enough to be friends is such a backhanded way of saying it. Look, I'm stressed, okay? I'm tired. I'm trying to find one thing so I can get an achievement and then I can leave this game behind. And, you know, I'm flustered, okay? Some people fluster me when I talk to them. And I'm leaving it at that. If I were 3 monkeys, or 3 missing links, where would I be? Is the scope on the carbine any better? There's one set back in the valley with the jackals and another set at the end of the level just before you get to the pelican. Okay. Where in relation to me is that? Also, yes, you do have that effect. Well-known fact. As in back in the valley I jumped out of? Because that's going to suck. Am I going to have to reload the checkpoint? Oh, whoops. I'm just going to reload the level. Because apparently there are 3! And each one gives you an achievement. There's no reason I'm doing this on normal, by the way. I just haven't turned it off. Turned it too easy. Hey, I need this. I need a scope. Remember that's there for the next time I have to reload it.
Grenades! Blow them to bits!
I like how these grunts, these brutes, sorry, start off without their armor.
Break off now!
Please bear with me. Take out the mist, stand next to the river. Aim across the river with a scoped weapon. Look into the middle tree on one of the lower branches. You'll spot the missing link.
I see the monster.
I assume that's the middle tree.
Go in there and flush him out.
Over here!
Okay, I'm just gonna... shut you up, please. Yep. Do you love the sounds of grunts screaming in the morning? Hey, that's fair.
I think it's all clear. Reinforcements! Fire well! Draw!
Why is... I don't see it. And I don't know if it's difficulty dependent. Because if it is, it's, you know, I don't have time for that. But it's supposed to be in that tree. Maybe I will have to watch the video. Just want to be done with Halo 3 chat. That's all I want to do. I want to get over to Soul Reaver. How do I... insta-mute the video? That's not the middle tree. What? Halo 3 will never be rid of me, Bubbles. Apparently not. It's that. Right there. That little shape between the branches. Do I shoot it? It's not there, and then you scope, and it's there. Why is it not? Okay. Missing link. Watching, waiting, plotting. Okay, so now it's the dense jungle one. I'm going to keep the battle rifle with ammunition in it, just because I need the scope. More for me for thinking this would be quick. I do apologize. Hopefully you're all enjoying, despite the failure. I'm enjoying having you all here. Please come on this journey with me. Okay. Now what you gonna do, huh? Now what you gonna do? Nothing. You can't do a thing. Okay, they can do that with a grenade, I suppose. Anyone who has the 100% achievement on the collection has a lot of patience. That's true. And if you have the 100% achievement on the collection, my hat is off to you. I'm getting these because they seem relatively easy, and then I'm leaving. Where did the grunt go? The brute go? There we go. So I was going to say, it's no wonder all the Marines die.
Hurry, back into the jungle.
If they're using tickle guns. Okay, so this is on the left-hand side. There's rocks I can jump on before I turn.
Chief, can you hear?
My bird's down. Half a click downriver from your position.
Nice kill, sir.
Does it mean that? Right, there's one. Does it mean that ledge? It's a problem with text guides. I guess I could use the video again. Oh my... yeah, the Riddler trophies in the Arkham Caves. Oh gosh. Jump one step higher onto a ledge, crouch walk past the rocky path. Okay, so there's a ledge somewhere that I can jump onto. So I don't think it's this. Oh, maybe. Maybe? Really should use the video. Video time. Almost clicked in the wrong place and loaded a different video. That would have been awful. Why did they add this? Let's pause the game. The music's getting kind of annoying. I could speed the video up, I suppose. I'm not going to, you understand, but I could. Now I'm in the right place. I just need to know where to look. Oh. Oh, that's on me. Both sides see each other. 520 in the collection so far, and a few controllers have almost been thrown. Just keep people playing to pad inflate the average player counts and play. Well, I mean, you probably saw how many. Am I not in the right place? They're supposed to. Hey, chat! I found them. You saw how many multiplayer achievements there were when I was going through the list. I don't know if you have to shoot them or look at them, and yes, it does have a little bear. It is very cute. Yep. Primates. Find your first... Well, they're not my first missing links, though, because there's one earlier in the level. That achievement description makes no sense. It is categorically incorrect.
Seize it once.
Hey, you stepped in front of that. That's on you.
You're in the way.
Alright. Now to the tickle gun. Let's get on that bridge. Trouble with the tickle gun is its effective range is real close, and I don't want to be that close. You know, like most assault rifles, really. Could you not fire a brute shot, please? I really need a different weapon that isn't a plasma pistol. Well, I guess I could go back to the assault rifle. Oh, I'm so sorry. You are rocking that look, however.
There, catch! Ow. That's a good effort.
I have no ammo. I guess I'll take the plasma pistol. Okay, that was cool. Hit the brute shot in midair with a frag grenade. Waiting for my shields to recharge. The Arbiter cared not for that grenade.
Hold! Thought you got away!
You know, I'm just going to speed things up and watch the video straight away. That seems like a fair thing to do. You know what? No. No. I'll try the text. There are two cliffs that meet each other just off to the side. Lonely caveman on the left cliff next to the spot where they meet. I'm in the middle of the bridge-ish. Right hand side.
We cannot endure another fight like that.
Two cliffs meet. There, I guess? No, that's a jackal corpse. That's another jackal corpse. Video it is. Oh. Entirely different bridge. That's on me. You know what, chat? Yeah, that's the end of the level. Okay, that makes more sense. I could really do with something that isn't this plasma pistol. Sorry, everyone. Completely different. I just saw the word bridge and got hung up, and that's... I fixate sometimes, and that's on me. Time to fight to the end of the level.
See how they bait their trap?
Really, it's a good thing that I looked at the video. I can skip this. It's a good thing I looked at the video. I never checked over there for a weapon last time. No one suspects a thing. They suspect. Oh, hey. You know what? That's fair. Have that. I don't need it.
Kill the demon.
Is the Arbiter dead? That worked. Obviously, I'm just trying to clear them out. To make looking for this easier. I think the Arbiter's dead. I assume he will get back up when I get a checkpoint. Welcome back, babe. Hopefully the meetings weren't too bad. Yep, the Arbiter just got up after a set period of time, I suppose. Oh, I'll be up there somewhere. You have a sword, my dude. Perhaps use it? It's just a thought. Or put it down and pick up a different weapon. No, quite positive, just trying to get us more work. Hey, that's fair. More work is always good. Is that it? Hard to tell. Well, all those achievements popped. Why haven't the school ones popped? Rejoice, no longer will those meetings detrimentally affect our productivity. Pretty much. Also, I've done that. So that's great. That hasn't triggered. Oh, what is this game? Why is this game the way it is? I think that was it. Anyway, some terrible achievement recognition. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I just sat through the epilogue. It went straight to the main menu. Prologue mode triggered is complete. Counts as a level. I mean, I can reload that real easy. Normal in case that makes any difference. No skulls. Start, I guess. See if that works. I know that in the now defunct Battleborn from Gearbox Software, the flag for completing the tutorial didn't set for some people, so there's definite precedence for prologues not triggering.
Did I ever tell you that?
Let's just hang out while this happens.
Choose whichever Spartan I wanted.
The skulls, on the other hand, I definitely picked those up, and I've definitely got all of the terminals. It's just
I did my research.
When it
Watched
decides
as you
to give me
became the
them.
soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave. A natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me. Can you guess? Luck.
Kaboom! And as with last time, I only dropped the controller because it vibrates unexpectedly.
Was I wrong?
I'll admit this game was buggy as hell back in 2014. Would sign in sometimes manage to get 20 achievements that didn't register the first time. Yeah, my next thought is completely quit the game and then reload it.
This ain't good. Damn. How far did he fall?
Also, is that Alan Tudyk?
2 kilometers. Easy.
Saying
Stay
this ain't
sharp.
good.
Gorman?
His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact.
I think that's Alan Tudyk. Or Tudyk.
I don't know, Sergeant Major.
Could be wrong. Oh, so look, Johnson's still alive.
Radio for Vital. Heavy lift gear. We're not leaving him here.
Yeah,
You're not. I acknowledge that time of day is a valid awake time.
Crazy fool. Why do you always
I mean, I like
jump?
being up at 6:30.
One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are.
Quiet,
and I don't
which is
do
nice.
bits and pieces.
But obviously, it's 6:30 in the morning, so
Where
it's kind
is
of
she,
tiring to be awake that time.
Where's Cortana?
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
She stayed behind.
Corporal, make it quick.
Sorry, sir. Your armor's still in partial lockdown. Look up here, sir. Okay. Now down here? Good. Everything checks out, Sergeant Major.
Kick off the training wheels, Corporal. He's good to go.
Ignore Bubs. Yeah, I'm sure people do all the time.
See, wait! The Arbiter's with us! Come on now. We've got enough to worry about without you two trying to kill each other.
Were it so easy. We must go. The brutes have our scent.
Yeah, 2 tests, and then
And
you're
they
good to
must
go.
love
They don't
the
even do the left and
smell
right
of
anymore. Insert marijuana joke again. Well, that wasn't it. So,
Squad, you're my scouts.
my next plan.
Quiet as you can.
So the only thing I can think of is 2 things. One, because because I finished the arc a couple of times now. But one, because I started Cortana halfway through today. Maybe that hasn't triggered as being complete for whatever reason. I'm just going to close the game and reopen it. I'm currently at 146 achievements out of 7. I got 700. So if we quit the game entirely, get it out of quick resume, and then reload it. Let's see what happens. If this doesn't work, I have no idea. I'm sure they'll pop eventually, but it's just so ridiculous that after 8 years they're still not tracking. They're not triggering properly. Especially when they track. That's what I don't get. The achievements track. Okay, so the other idea is just completely turn the Xbox off, which I'm not going to do. I'm stuck for what to do now, because I've only got about an hour left. I don't really want to be starting a new game with only an hour to play. What's installed? That I could play for, I guess, Fall Guys, technically. I don't really have anything installed on here because of the whole keep it lean for streaming purposes. I'm going to take a wellness break and think about what to do. I'll play something after the break, don't worry. I just don't know what yet. Because the next on the schedule for those interested is Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I'm kicking off Spooky Games Month early because thanks once again to the Kiwi guys' incredible generosity, Alien Isolation was added to the Spooky Games schedule. So I'm going to be playing 3 games in October, or 3 games for Spooky Games Month. And Alien Isolation's like 20 hours long, so I want to get started as soon as I can so that I don't go too far into November, because after that it's Breath of the Wild, and I know that's an incredibly long game, so I'd like to play some of that before taking a break so I don't burn out. So I'll figure out what to do in the meantime, but I need to stretch and hydrate and all of that stuff. So I'm going to end the YouTube recording here because we are done with Halo 3 for now. Thank you, YouTube. Please do let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Please do, of course, consider subscribing on YouTube. Please do consider coming over to the Twitch channel to follow on Twitch, or subscribe if you want to. And if you want to, as always, there is a merch link for my merch in the video description. I don't have any handy right now, but it's all cool, and you should totally buy it. But YouTube, please do stay safe, healthy, wholesome, and much love. Goodbye.